One stroke of this dick and I bet you fall in love, baby. One stroke of this dick and I bet that you fall in love, baby.
One stroke of this dick.
I like my head
One stroke and you're gonna fall in love.
I ain't
One
falling in love with no one stroke. I need like a series of strokes, like 45 minutes or more for me to fall in love.
Actually, you don't need no strokes to fall in love. People have fell in love at first sight.
That's them people business. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Somebody told me they fell in love with me before they met me. Just from Instagram.
Somebody told me that too.
People lie every day.
That's what I think. I don't think it's true either. I don't believe them.
Maybe it's just like infatuation, you know.
That's what I told him. He said infatuation would have came in before he had to go and left. He's still around. Taken.
Oh.
Mr. Taken.
Also, he been stalking you?
I guess.
Child. Good evening, welcome to King Talk Miami.
We're no hoes.
No holds, no holes, and no holes. A barred?
None of them are barred.
Yeah,
You sure?
Very sure.
You got a retired one.
Vacation.
You see?
Oh, it's a
Slowly but
vacation.
surely.
I don't know.
I told you.
It's retirement, but you never know. I might come out of retirement. You never know. You never know.
What would bring you out of retirement?
A doctor who can make it all better.
She need a couple stitches.
To prevent anything from happening again.
Okay.
But the stuff just slide out? No.
Mm-mm.
So then you don't need a
It
doctor
was just
yet.
that one time that during.
So that's nothing. That's just, you know, you might have had like an upset stomach, you know, you had a little loose stools and, you know, they literally fucked the shit out of you. Literally.
There
That
it
was
is.
traumatizing.
That doesn't mean that there's something
No,
wrong.
That's gross. I pass. I pass.
So you've never experienced like truffle butter? Like you know-
No. That's gross.
How?
No. Truffle butter, no.
How is it gross? You like anal, so how is stuff like that gross?
Okay, and I've been doing it for a long time, and I never had. No.
I mean, when you take into consideration, like, you know, even your lubricants from back there mixed up with whatever residue brown stuff, all that is truffle butter.
Girl.
And if he's to nutting your booty, then that's more truffle butter.
I don't want to think about it. That's gross.
Hey.
Gross butter.
Okay. Well, what's going on in the blogs? Since she doesn't want no parts of the truffle butter
No parts of anal.
for now.
No parts of anal.
I can't believe you. You're supposed to be taking it like a G, like a champ.
No, thank you. I leave that all up to you.
Woo-hoo.
I'll move on to something else.
What you gonna move on to?
Do I want to say?
Yeah.
Pegging.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
That's what I want to do.
Maybe one day you'll find you someone.
I want it to be somebody black. I don't want it to be like white guy or. I want it to be somebody.
That's racist.
Like No, because I've already done that with them. I want it to be somebody like a masculine, like
my situation.
something like that. But I don't want it to be anybody that I'm with, that I plan on being with.
My neck look a little long on the camera.
Your neck look well?
Probably because you lost a couple ounces.
No, ain't no ounces.
You probably been exercising it.
I done gained about 5 pounds.
Oh no, you and I, we on the same boat.
No, we ain't on the same boat.
Yes, we are.
One, my hole ain't never been played.
Not that you recollect.
No, I haven't. No.
Not that you recollect.
Nope.
Not that he recollects or what something else, that date rape or something.
I'm sure he done had situations where he couldn't remember what happened the next day.
Have you ever had a situation like that, Petty, where you ended up in somebody's bed and you didn't know like how you ended up
Yes,
there?
he has. If he say no, he's lying. Yes.
At that moment, yes.
Especially
But
in your
it,
college
it,
days.
it comes back. I don't care what nobody says. It comes back.
I've had incidents where
It comes back.
to this
It's hazy
day,
for a while, but it
she'll
comes
tell
back.
me some shit that I did, and to this day I'm just
No.
like.
See, I don't like drinking like that.
That's why I don't drink like that no more.
I don't like drinking. I've never liked drinking like that. I want, I'm
Enjoy.
a memory guy. I like my own memories. I don't take pictures. So I gotta have the memory.
Anything going on in the gossip world?
Of course, by now everybody knows Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, died last week, Thursday, I believe.
Okay.
And I was reading in the blogs that she did not leave a will.
Yes,
I know.
$80 million.
$80 million.
I didn't think she was.
She's my auntie.
She has 4 sons.
Oh, I know her son. Her son is my friend.
Good luck with that. And they already all filed.
Separately or together?
I don't know if it was
Obviously.
separately or together.
They're gonna be
I
fighting.
could tell you one thing. That attorney who's going to, because they're going to assign an
gonna get
attorney over the estate. So, like, it's not an attorney for who's
It's in their
filing
best
it.
interest to come together and decide what they're going to do, because the
And
attorney's
she,
gonna get
at her
it.
age, and she has 4 sons, and perhaps even grandkids, she should have done a will. Like, at her
Right.
age, like, she knew she was gonna, she had to know she was gonna kick the bucket sooner or later.
Dang.
No, but it's just something like, I mean, I have stuff in place where if anything happens to me, I have do not resuscitate orders. I have orders where if anything happens to me, my dog goes to my mom. Like,
Oh,
just
your dog is handled.
yeah. And I mean,
My
I
mom
only
knows
have
do
a
not
dog,
resuscitate
so
as well.
yeah, like,
It depends on what condition I'm in.
no, I have do not resuscitate, do not give me blood. I don't want to be like in no messed up state. Like if I kind of
Do
be
not
the
give
whole
you
me,
blood?
yeah, if I kind of be the whole
What
me,
you
I don't
mean
want
do
to.
not give you blood?
I don't want any like blood products. They have those things now. There's something machine. There's a something cell machine that they could use. So I don't mind doing it that way. But I mean, I just don't want it. I just don't
What's up,
sometimes-
Cheese?
You wouldn't want any blood. I mean, blood is, I would take blood.
I just don't want to be resuscitated if it means that I'm gonna be like messed up.
Yeah, that under those conditions, I feel the same way too.
I think everybody starts out with good intentions. Like, hey, it's my sister, and then after that they start beating you up. No, I'll pass.
I agree. But the kind of money she had, she should have had a will.
Definitely.
Yeah,
And at her age, she should have definitely had a will.
Right.
Like 76, come on.
And
How
all
much
that
longer
bread,
you thought you had?
who knows? What about Kodak Black?
I haven't really read much about him or heard much about him.
he's
out.
chilling.
When he
Laying
first,
low?
yeah, he probably, in the studio. I was reading though that Kim K and Kanye have a male embryo
Yeah.
that they're thinking about implanting or using
Yeah.
in a gestational carrier because it's not a surrogate supposedly.
A gestational. What is there a difference, or that's just
A
standard?
surrogate is when they use like the dad's sperm and then the surrogate's egg, but gestational carriers when they
It's
just
a firm
carry-
egg that
yeah
is
they
put in someone.
they fertilize it and put it
Also, there's
inside
a
of the
different,
gestational carrier.
different
So
terminologies.
Yeah.
Nice. Tika Lemon on her stuff tonight.
you see, you peep. You
Right.
see, I wanna got me some flashcards.
Might as well do something. Might as well do something.
And they already have 3, so this would be
That would be 3 boys, 1 girl. No. Yeah, they got 2 boys, right?
2 boys
Yeah.
and a girl.
And a girl.
No, they have 2 girls.
2 girls and a boy.
And a boy.
Alright, so this
One-
will be 2 and 2.
2 and
Okay.
2, yeah.
That's cool. I can't front on that.
Mhm. Yep.
I'm behind. I need to get on the make a child. I'm buzz.
I think
I
you're
think
getting
I
up on that.
want
You know, if
We
they
need to
were
have
doing
one
like
together. We
sea
need to get
monkeys,
pregnant at the same time.
If there was like sea monkeys.
Yeah, like, you know, you just add a little water and you just let it bake, you know?
It is a little dog water.
No,
Oh.
but
Only him.
the whole idea of pushing a watermelon out of the lemon hole kind of freaks me out. And then I like the shape of my JJ. I like how it feels. I like the pleasure that it brings me.
It's gonna stretch back.
No.
It's gonna pop back. Trust me.
I'm really very concerned that I might affect it by trying to procreate.
Not that much.
Nah.
You'll get back to
And
normal.
then
Everybody else does.
Your asshole will be fine. So
Oh.
you always got a backup plan. So I don't know why you worry about that.
Listen, you have this fixation on assholes.
No, I'm just saying, y'all. If you have all three holes in play, you can afford to put. Well, gamble a little bit.
But I like to use them all.
You'll still be able to use them, but one may have to just take second seat.
I mean, maybe they could like sew me up so I'll be a
They
little
have
tighter.
vaginal rejuvenation.
Yeah, they do.
You put that little laser on it and tighten that thing up.
Is that how they do it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Laser
there's the
inside.
laser one, and then there's the
Well, I
one
don't know the other old one, but the
Yeah.
laser one.
where they actually going on the inside and they like laser it.
Laser
And
that thing up, tighten
Tighten
it
it
up.
That sounds painful.
supposedly it's not.
That gotta hurt.
That sounds itchy. I don't know why you said painful.
That has to hurt. They going
Because
inside
every
your
time-
JJ with something.
Every time
Yeah,
laser
like a
has hit
wand.
me, it's been itchy.
Where did you
That's
put
all.
laser?
Like when they remove stuff, scar removal, trying to
You
fix
had
this
scar
stuff.
removal?
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
What scar were you removing?
Why are you looking on?
I'm just wondering.
Obviously, it removed pretty well. You don't know where it's
I
at.
mean, you have on clothes. I mean, you could get naked and then give
Trust
me a
me,
better
even with
shot.
clothes, you would have saw this scar. You'd be surprised where the scar was.
It's on your face or something?
Yep.
Under the beard?
Nope.
No, by your eye.
Yep.
Okay, now that you say
Mhm.
that, I'm watching.
It's itchy.
Okay, sir.
And I've had friends that had tattoos removed and stuff like that. It's been itchy.
Yeah, that's
I
not
wouldn't mind no tattoo removal.
What
What?
tattoo?
On my butt.
What's his name?
Oh,
my
no.
phone.
Oh no, never. Never have, never will.
Yeah, me either.
Bury me without I have my daughter's name and that's it. And I have some butterflies on my ass. Hurts my damn. I don't even know why I did that.
Me either. You done gave up on your ass, so I don't know why it's butterflies around.
You know, I saw someone had a tattoo on their bum hole itself.
Yeah,
I saw a
I've seen
picture
that.
of that before. Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
I saw a picture of that. And the last thing I wanted to say, Bobby Christina, her friend who found her unresponsive, they found him
Unresponsive.
unresponsive.
Okay, so he was on drugs too. He
Mm-hmm.
was a whole set of druggies.
Yep.
Okay. But
I mean, but-
flock together. I like anal. You like anal. Tomato, tomato.
She like drugs. He like drugs.
Right. I'm not the least bit surprised.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. Will you have some type of like?
No, you're right. Birds of a feather flock together.
Not necessarily true.
Shit, me.
Okay. Well, tonight's
What y'all talking about?
tonight's topic of conversation is going
Look
to
at y'all
be. What happened
We're-
to us?
we're totally
what you trying to
different.
say?
Of what?
Yeah, we
different.
like different
One
things.
got blonde hair, one got dark hair.
No, but we're
That's about as.
we're friends. We're
Yeah.
like sisters, but trust me, we are very different.
I'm a miserable person.
I'm starting to get miserable. Old age has kicked in.
Just because one is miserable and one doesn't know they're miserable yet, doesn't mean.
I'm starting. No. I'm
Y'all-
starting to notice the misery.
I don't like nobody, and that includes children.
I,
You don't like nobody either.
that's not true. I'm very social.
So, being social doesn't mean you like everybody. Matter of fact,
I like everybody.
the personality disorder, antisocial, those people are always in everybody's face. They're actually very social.
How does that work?
You
Because
have to ask them.
antisocial doesn't mean that you're not social. Antisocial means that you don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Okay.
Oh, so that might be me.
You could be very social, but not give a damn about anybody else.
Well, I give a damn about Tika, so I guess that's not me.
Yeah. Oh, what you thought we weren't on it? Oh,
Well, tonight's topic of conversation is gonna be
prostitution.
prostitution. The oldest trade in the book.
Yeah.
Since
That
biblical
currency,
days.
that's one currency that stays steady.
Right.
I don't know why, but it stays steady.
To be more specific, it is the practice of incorporating sexual favors in exchange for money.
Or gifts.
Yeah. So in a sense, some type of payment. So in a sense,
Bartering.
I would
sex.
say it's just bartering, right? And isn't like exchange isn't any robbery, right?
Right.
Nope.
Have you ever paid for a prostitute?
Paid for a prostitute?
Well, have you ever, or were you paid as a prostitute?
Was I paid for
Yes.
a prostitute? I'd rather answer the first.
Well, we want to answer to both.
Right.
I'd rather answer the first one. Every man has paid for a prostitute. I don't care what he say. Maybe it may not be, I guess, so formal. You might got some guys not formal. I guess like she saying she's a prostitute, you know, like, but everybody. I mean, that's currency down there.
Have you ever been paid?
Have I ever been paid?
That was
Well,
the
you
question.
know, in the United States Federal Code, I'm allowed to not
Answer that question.
disclose
Oh
any
God,
trade secrets.
he done turned into the law book on us.
Yes, that's what I went to school for, so I'm going to
So
go.
was it like some old lady that paid you?
$65,000 for that damn piece of paper. I'm going to use it when I need it.
Mm-mm-mm.
No, but you know, big girls be paying.
Like big guys, they pay.
Big guys pay?
How do you know?
They do. They more like,
Mm.
nobody wants them, so they gotta pay.
But you know what? I believe a lot of people who people want, they get prostitutes more than usual. It's just no one believes it.
Okay, I don't understand.
So
that.
like real successful, successful guys will have prostitute or escorts or whatever. They'll
no
have
strings
no
attached
strings
because they have a
attached.
family.
Yeah.
Yes, because you pay. The word is you pay for them to leave.
Yeah, you pay for the discretion.
Yeah. You pay them to leave you
With this
alone.
new age.
So women do the same thing too. I do know that.
Well, prostitution is illegal in the majority of states. There are a few places in Nevada that allows them to have like the brothels, but outside of those settings, it's still considered illegal. And prostitution actually goes across the board between males and females. So, and they can be called harlots, hoes, prostitutes.
Yeah, there's 8 counties in Nevada that have legal prostitution.
Right, but it all has to be like within some sort of setting. It's not
Yes, there's
the
21
brothels.
brothels.
Yeah, so it's not like they can't walk the streets
And
and sell. And it's actually like even like back pages. That's illegal for them to
Well, that's
even
why
have. That's why they shut down.
Well, they didn't shut them down. People just say it's shut down. It's more than shut down. They've
The
actually
FBI seized
they have actually arrested
the CEO.
Yeah, the CEOs.
Mhm.
So a bunch of them are in custody.
But Backpage, was it all about sex, or did they have
Pretty much, I
No,
never heard no one buy
not
a car out of
necessarily.
Backpage.
I've been on Backpage before it became the whole Backpage thing. It came out like around 2004, and that was like after the Craigslist. And you could find if somebody was renting a room, you could find vehicles for sale, you could find like it was that. In essence, I thought it was like a second Craigslist, but then it became infamous for selling booty. So, And that was the thing. And the reasons why they're saying why they arrested them is because they felt that they encouraged the sale of people, especially underage, and trafficking.
I would
human
never
trafficking.
ever order a back page asshole because them hoes really be
$20 for the low,
and
then
whoever
they don't
you
even have to
order
wash
don't
up.
show up. It be somebody else.
How would you know? Somebody told you that happened to them?
Listen, my homeboy Guga told me about back page. He told me about
Hold on. What's
this
his
boy
name?
from down south, little boy from down south. His name Guga. They call him Guga. He told me about back page one day.
That's fucked up.
And he told me he be ordering, he be calling the girls, and he like, yeah, they be looking good. So you know me, child. Me one day I wanted to do my little thing with my friend guy girl. We ordered a back page asshole, and what showed up, I was more disappointed that the nigga still wanted to let her in the door.
That's how bad she looked?
Girl, she looked like death walking.
But how much were y'all paying?
I don't remember. It was less than 100, like 80.
But
I mean, somebody I didn't know. That was my first time using Backpage. We was better off going to the swingers club, which is
Get
what we did
you paid
anyway.
for. Like $100? Like what you expect to come for $100?
The picture that we saw.
No, it's $100.
I had a chance to go to the Bunny Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
And how was it?
it was super, super expensive, so I walked out.
Yeah.
What's super
what they said.
expensive? Like
What was
$1,000?
Oh no, that would have been cheap. That would.
I need a job. Are they hiring? How much?
That would have been cheap. Like the encounter started at like 1,500.
Started.
An encounter started.
And they're
Didn't you never used to watch that series they used to have on TV?
That man making
on
money.
HBO. Yeah.
That man making
I used to
money.
watch it.
That guy, he's making money. I went to that exactly.
The owner.
Yeah, he's making money. Because you know the girls actually just work there like part of the time. Like they'll work for some months and then
Go home
go home for
Yeah.
the rest of the year. Like they may work 3 months.
and go home.
And that's enough.
Some of them even have husbands because I remember watching the series and actually following one of them and their life and everything, and I was like, wow,
That's crazy. How could you have?
that's some kind of sucker husband shit. Like,
No,
or
I
mean,
maybe
that-
I just like a
No,
different type of man.
That man
Because-
said, "Fuck this." So think about it. I can't say something. So, in your experience, a man, you can have a boyfriend or a significant other
Mhm.
and go out and to a swingers club and go have sex, basically
with
just
strangers.
for fun with
Yeah.
strangers. And you can't think down on somebody like, listen, bitch, if you gonna do this, they paying over here. Let me send you,
But I
let me
mean,
send you over here, and I can sit home and
because the swingers club is like once in a while kind of, woohoo, we having fun. And then for that to be your actual profession, that's just something. Well, excuse me, I guess my warped mind don't extend that way.
I ain't giving nobody nothing at the swingers club but the person I'm there with.
Well, you do your thing.
So I damn sure ain't going to work in no damn brothel. And if my boyfriend is okay with that, he need to come with me. See if somebody might want some of his booty hole.
Well, there is actually a market where women are actually paying for male prostitutes. But from a little bit of research, what I found out is with them, they actually make a really good living. Because if you were to meet this lady, probably she likes you, it would be a minimum of 2 hours, and their fees are exuberant compared to the regular female ones. Because the women expect a lot more. They expect conversation, a little bit of counseling. Probably they might want you to take them to a certain function or event. So for the male ones, it's actually set up like, I guess, a lot better than just the female ones. Do you see yourself ever being to the point where you would hire like a guy, like a?
I hope not. higher.
Right. Man, I'm
Somebody said
sorry.
they wanted to see you, so.
I don't know why. It ain't for free. Get that camera off.
Damn.
These hoes out here making money. You here trying to have me out here hoeing for free. What type of shit
Somebody
is
said, where Bruno Mali? I don't know.
What type?
Somebody said, let me see the attorney. He's sexy as fuck in my mind.
Who's the attorney?
Him.
You're
What
an
attorney?
attorney?
His underscore lover underscore one.
Don't be fooled. He's just fooling you guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, if going back to just the whole definition of prostitution, I mean, just looking at it as it being an exchange for services, wouldn't you say that even when you're in a relationship or if you're like courting someone and you're really trying to show them a good time and the end game is to get putang, so isn't that in a sense prostitution?
Yep.
Indirect, yeah. Indirectly.
How much is the highest you've been paid, Petty? Somebody wants to know.
Drum roll, please.
I think it was like $2,200.
You got $2,200
Yeah.
For what?
for what? Did she?
I
And
needed
she
some
couldn't even
rims.
touch your butt, nigga. If I give you $2,200,
No, I was slinging. That's back when I was
I gotta
extra
pay
slinging,
you.
man.
I'm sorry.
Putting in that work. You got me fucked up.
2,200.
2,200
Yeah, I needed a pair.
for a straight pipe. What else you
needed a
want to
pair of
do?
what?
Yeah, that what she got.
She ain't get no head.
You don't know what
I
I got.
feel.
You don't know what I got.
Wait
You
a
just
minute,
talking.
wait a minute. You
You
said you
don't know
needed a
what
pair
to-
of what?
I bought some rims. I needed some rims.
You need some rims,
Yeah, I was 2,200 short.
and you sold something along. Did you
You
ever
gotta do what
sign
you gotta
up
do.
on the side of the road? Like, how did
Nah,
it go
you
down?
You got some steady, I know if I go around here, she gonna cut the check.
2,200 though.
But I know what she
Was it
wants.
an older lady or
But
a
you
fat
know what?
person?
No, she was actually younger than me.
She was fat?
No. If I show you her, you gonna lose your mind.
And she paid you? No, she probably just liked you. She didn't
Yeah, she
necessarily
liked
pay
you.
you.
She
She
ended
gave
up-
you the money to
Right.
go towards your rings.
Okay, you can say all you want to say.
You
Then-
wanna
didn't
tell
you just
me-
say? Didn't you just say dudes be liking females and be paying to get sick? But he be liking them, but he be wanting to smash too. But he paid for that attention, right? So
I
it don't
just
matter
don't-
what she
But
like.
it's more
It matter
common
what I
with
like.
the other way around.
Yeah.
Like guys giving girls
That's
money
what
for
y'all say.
something they want for like.
That's what you think.
Oh, so it's not. So you're telling us from your personal experience
Yeah, that is very common. I know a lot of dudes that
I
don't
must be
do
a
shit.
stingy bitch because I'm not
Yes,
paying
you are.
for
You
no
are a
dick.
stingy bitch.
I'm not stingy. I'm just broke. I ain't got no $2,200 to live.
Even if I did $2,200.
No, if I had $2,200, I could think of a couple of guys I would have helped out with $2,200
Nah,
if
they
they so needed it.
the people I'm trying to smash, they got money already. So it's like,
You never know. Sometimes it could be a dude you mess with. He end up in a situation. He needed a little help with an attorney. You'll give him a couple thousand. Like if you got it.
I guess, but
And you
yeah.
at least be like, hey, listen, I gotta get some out of there. I'm about to part with this money.
Well, now that you
But
mention
But you
it
ain't
like
get,
that,
you ain't get they if the dude in jail and he in trouble with the law, you ain't getting nothing out of the deal. You giving up the money and nothing. Unless he come home.
Yeah, and you gonna be like, hey, I know you on you on your dick right now. So while you on your dick, you gonna have to use it a little bit, brother.
I shouldn't even have to ask after coughing up money for an attorney. I shouldn't have to ask you nothing.
Some of them be happening.
you just supposed to drop them drawers.
They say whatever when they
Oh,
hear it,
command.
they help you.
I'm supposed to be able to snap my fingers and you.
I can
Well,
understand-
I'll
I
be
can understand
damned.
that, man. Did you know they only outlawed Rhode Island finally outlawed prostitution in 2009? It was legal through the whole state between 1980 and 2009.
Wow.
Legal.
Yeah, legal. Like
But-
there was no laws. It
So
didn't have to
they-
be a
But
brothel. It didn't have to be.
oh, they could walk the
They
streets.
could walk the street.
Till 2009. That's like what 9 years ago.
That's wild.
Mm,
That's interesting. What about here? in
No,
Florida.
it's illegal.
I know it's
In
illegal.
Louisiana, convicted prostitutes have to register with the sex offenders.
And in some states they actually have them do like HIV testing and everything.
Florida is one.
And if you're found to have
Florida's one. Not
disease,
that I
yeah,
had to go do that because well, Florida is one.
then they could actually, when they pick you up for soliciting another time, they could tack on like other charges.
Mm.
And also I did a little research, and out of the how many people that are arrested or charged with soliciting or some form of prostitution, approximately 80% of them are women of color.
I mean,
That just means the other one's not getting caught.
Or they
This
probably
is
getting
true.
a slap on the wrist.
this is
for
true. This is true. You know, because I think this is an opinion. I don't have no fact. This is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that when minority women resort to this out of the need.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of them do things that they're not prepared and they're not organized to do.
Right.
So yeah,
That's the reason why they get caught.
exactly.
Welcome to
So-
King Talk.
Bruno Mali finally made it in the room.
How y'all doing? How
Excited.
y'all doing?
I ain't
That
never
traffic
seen him
was crazy.
smile like that. He's so excited.
He happy to be on King Talk.
Yeah.
No, he just happy to see me.
You want a drink? You
What y'all
happy to
drinking?
see
What
you?
y'all
How you know
drinking?
you're not happy to see me?
Whatever.
We have vodka,
What y'all
Hennessy.
got going
Y'all want a
on?
drink?
Let me get a little bit of that here.
Okay.
And dog get down.
How you know he not happy to see me?
I was just playing.
He might be happy to see both of us.
Right. It's gonna be a tag team tonight. You ready?
See,
Did you come prepared?
Yeah.
So introduce yourself to the people, for those of them who may not know you or just.
So how you doing? It's your boy Bruno Mighty Kid, Mike Jordan recording. I'm in a bitty. King Talk, what they do.
So what projects are you working on right now?
I'm working on that May 2, my second mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is King Talk Miami, and we talk about sex. Our topic of conversation for tonight is actually about prostitution. Have you ever paid for a prostitute?
A prostitute.
Or have anybody ever paid
Paid
you
you to be a
to
prostitute?
be a prostitute?
Oh, and there's no holds about, so you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
plead the fifth. You
ain't
have
no-
to answer.
Ain't no fifth here.
You want a drink?
Ain't no fifth.
I paid it. I guess it was a system. You can say.
A system?
Yeah, it was a
There was a
system.
system in place.
Yeah.
Explain that.
He indirectly paid.
Yeah. She still got the money, but she ain't get it. She ain't asked me straight up. Like she got it in certain ways. You feel me? And when I ain't know what was going on at first. When I sat back, I was like, she still got the bread out of me. You feel me?
That's modern day prostitution. That's all that is.
That's not prostitution, that's just barter.
That's not prostitution.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's like what?
Bartering.
you know?
That's what prostitution is.
I know.
When you use that vagina to barter.
But, okay, so
barter
have
in
you
that
ever-
vagina.
Have you ever been paid?
Yeah, has
Because Mr. over here say somebody gave him $2,200
one time.
To lay it down, right?
to lay it down. So
So how much did they pay you?
Well, I was well taken care of.
No, so chicks, was it a young person or was it like
Nah, older chick.
How much older?
That shit older. Since I was younger, it used to happen to me like older chicks.
she was like 10 years older or 15 years
Nah,
older.
just 5 years older than me.
That's not
That's
older.
not older.
That's not older.
That's just a
And
little
how
bit.
young were you?
I was young. I was not supposed to be doing that.
Why not?
Also, then technically it was child abuse.
You was older than 18, right?
Yeah. I was older.
So that's not that.
Oh, I thought he was saying younger as in younger. I thought it was statutory rape.
No.
Y'all just want to believe it's the older women. Them young broads be paying, man.
I'm not paying nobody
Them
to
young
give me
broads be
pipe.
paying, man.
Not
But they don't
directly.
know
I
that
wouldn't
either.
pay
You break
directly,
them
like
fast.
say, you have sex with me and here you go. But indirectly, shit, I just bought somebody some shoes the other day.
I don't want to mess y'all mind up, but I can show y'all some text messages a young females, like straight up, like
Willing
how
to
much?
pay?
Just how much? Like you gotta understand, females, y'all so liberated now, and y'all think y'all not taking advantage. There's not women taking advantage of this. So women that they
I'm
got
not
their little
directly
careers,
paying.
they got little,
Yeah. That's what
they
it
got their
was.
little stuff.
That's what it was. She was like, she just had me check in like on some. I felt like, you know, she just called me when she wanted. I was like,
Exactly.
Yeah, left
Young
money on the
females,
dresser.
young females, or I'm gonna give you even where it's definitely happening. The young female
But you know
with
what?
the super
It gotta be-
successful man, athlete, husband or boyfriend, and really ain't into him, ain't home, and they paying for that companionship.
I think that
They
happens
spending his
to
money.
guys under two circumstances. Either the girl has to really be feeling you, or you have to be well endowed. Cause ain't nobody paying for no 4 inches.
Right. For no
Yeah.
But
sum.
if you know how to use the 4 inches,
Nah, man.
some
Mm-mm.
people know how to.
Ain't nobody paying for 4 inches.
A lot of people, a lot of people are in the industry. Everybody don't know how to use the tools the same way now. I mean,
I know you ain't get paid for no 4 inches. Who gonna pay you $2,200 for
Right,
You don't know what I do.
$2,200 for 4 inches.
if you don't know, and like I said, federal
Or,
code,
like I said, she has to really, really
the
like you.
federal code says I do not have to.
It has to be somebody who's
I do
into
not have to
you.
give up.
Like if you're
any
into
trade
like a
secrets.
4-inch guy and he needs something, I don't see a problem with you helping him.
Who into a 4-inch guy? Like, what world we on?
Some people, I mean, there are 4-inch guys that have girls going crazy over them.
It might just be the
The connection.
genuine love. Yeah.
I've like yes. There
I need love down there too.
All right,
Like,
so let me ask you a question. You, what about that? The 30-day rule. Like a girl told me, like
I don't do that. That's bullshit.
so if you wait for 30 days and you end up liking him and he 4 inches, when it's that time?
Then I'm gonna be allergic to you.
Oh shit!
Like, what we gonna
That
do?
girl says she's gonna be like, fucked up.
Like, what we supposed to do? Like,
but 4
Oh,
inches
you
could
can
be
use that.
pleasing. It
I
could
gave,
be pleasing.
I sent you the little Groupon that you can get these guys now. There's
oh,
a
the
little
dick
Groupon.
enhancer.
Yeah,
You put it
it's
on your little dick
$17
and it
too.
make it bigger. But how do you feel it if you I assume,
Why is you concerned?
I assume that
why
you
are
use
you concerned? Why are you concerned
So-
about how you assume I use one?
because you were sending it to everybody. So I assume you're telling people that's where you get your shit from.
No,
So-
I was surprised. It was reasonably priced. It was $17 on sale on Groupon. I mean,
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy it.
You sure?
So what were you? Listen, that didn't pop up on your Groupon. So what was you searching? What were you searching when
It's
you?
just goods. I just go through goods.
Goods?
And search too.
And it popped up.
They pops up.
That thing popped up.
I'm telling you.
You must
It's not the
have
first time. I've had a lot
No,
of stuff.
because these phones are they're like bugs. So you have to actually say something to your phone, or say something around your phone, or be
I do
googling
agree on
something
that.
on your phone
For it
for
to
your
be,
phone
huh?
to pop up. No shit like that. So what you doing?
Right. We want to know. Inquiring minds
You
would
got a
like to
valid point there.
Right.
I gotta figure this one out.
So you were looking for dick enhancers.
No.
Damn.
I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn. This what I'm giving you, baby. That's what you're gonna get.
And you gonna
That's your
pay me
problem.
out.
But
You sort that shit
you're of Haitian descent, right? You are.
Yeah.
You are too. Because they said that there's this thing that you can rub on it. It's
Grass
called
cacao.
grass cacao.
Grass
Yeah.
cacao.
And it's
Cacao
supposed
grease.
to. It's a. You know what? And I bought that for my son, and I think I fucked him up.
You bought that for your son?
Somebody, Lady Zoe, told me to buy that for my baby.
Yeah, after you grown, that shit don't work. Boy.
You have to
I
do
heard
it
you
when
gotta
you're
keep
younger.
you gotta keep a plan.
Does that really work?
You should know. Did it work for your son?
Fucked him up.
Right. So then it does work.
One day I was searching through his phone. You know, I take his phone, and when he on a punishment, I used to be going through his stuff, and I saw a picture, and I said, why you got pictures of men in your phone? What you got going on in your life? He said, Ma, that's me. I said, no, it's not. He said, Mom, it's me. I said, that's you. Oh, sorry.
That's that.
You can have your
cacao.
phone back.
Oh,
I don't know.
shit.
Maybe it was just meant to be, but I don't know. Maybe it could be the Grace Cacao, but he's messed up. Poor kid. I don't
For
know.
whoever he end up with.
Yeah, poor her
she,
too.
or she might be a size queen and she might appreciate it.
Like you.
Hey.
What
I
you
can
know?
Mama
appreciate
use
it.
Guess Cacao on you?
Nah, I ain't get the. Nah, I heard about it. Gus
So are
Cacao.
you endowed and do you get it naturally?
Yeah, it became natural. Shout out to the old boy. It became natural.
So because you're huge, do you find it difficult like being with like women?
Sometimes
Elaborate.
when they just get to acting,
Acting like
it come with side effects.
It does. I don't like them.
what's the side effects?
I like 5 inches.
People start getting out of character. Start going crazy.
Oh, because you be hitting that crazy spot.
That's what it is.
Oh. I don't know, I'm asking.
That's what you like. You like when they hit the crazy spot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
No holes are barred, right? You know
Yes,
what I'm
you do.
talking about.
Whatever.
Give me. I used to be into mandingos, but now I switched it up.
What made you switch it up?
Mm-mm.
One
The
broke
crazy
that shit
switch.
in half.
The crazy switch.
Have you been able to do anal?
Nah.
Why is it too big?
Nobody never gave you booty hole.
Nobody never gave. And I ain't never really like just out like just act like me.
Oh, what's up with these guys? They don't be getting no booty hole.
Shit. I know
Shame
it-
on me. I just be ready to give everybody some booty hole.
Only special people get booty hole.
Niggas scared to see doo-doo.
You really?
Yeah, that's where I'm at in my life.
That's why.
It's doo-doo, baby.
Or maybe he's just too endowed. Is it that you're too big?
That too.
That ain't never stopped me.
That's why you like them little 4 inches.
I mean, we was at it. Somebody asked me, and we tried, and it didn't work. But me just, like, yo, let me. Nah, I ain't.
So you I don't want to put you on the spot, but do you have like a girlfriend, or have you ever had like a live-in girlfriend?
Yeah.
So when she's on her menstrual, what did you guys do? Did you use her mouth? Did you just go without until she was ready? Because when we on our menstrual, we use booty hole.
What?
We use booty hole.
Yeah.
I use the mouth.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you could use the mouth and booty hole.
Straight mouth. I guess I gotta do a lot of lubing.
And anal ease too. Numb the booty hole a little bit. I'm just saying. Just a little couple suggestions.
Okay.
Have you ever considered like being a gigolo? Because you know that's one of the things that they want you to be endowed as well as be able to speak to the women. So at least you have half of that down.
A gigolo.
Like people would pay you like how they paid Petty,
No, I ain't never
$2,200 a session.
I ain't never consider being a.
$2,200.
Petty, you need a pimp? I could introduce you to some women.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
Shit, how can I be part of that? How can I be the pimp assistant?
Right.
$2,200. We can split that up 3 ways. Break that down.
3 ways. Oh, y'all got me fucked. Y'all got me fucked.
I mean,
All it takes is like a couple, like literally an hour. How much? How
Well,
much you giving them?
We could work out some consignment deals, but not no.
They can't
Okay, we'll
protect
just do
you.
it like
they can't
this.
protect you like a pimp should.
that's why we can't. Yes, we
Okay,
can.
We'll give you.
We can protect him from girls,
We'll give you 1,000, and then we'll split the 12.
and we'll
6,
only
6.
file girl
Yeah.
clients.
You see?
Oh,
Big cup
strong.
from 22.
Hey, and then you get in.
And I was getting 22 by myself.
But that was like that one time. But imagine now that we introduce you to a
So I
bunch
can
of
get
22s.
100% and do less work.
You obviously ain't meeting 100% right now. We can
Less
introduce you to some new people.
Less work, steady.
Okay. So
Or-
how about we do it like this? When it's you that meet them, then you get your whole 22. But if it's our introduction, we get to split it that way.
Right.
Like
How
I
would
said,
that work?
we can continue this negotiation all day. I want to show people how y'all gonna lose.
Oh boy.
I don't want y'all feeling a certain type of way. Cause people won't call.
Are the phone lines up?
So did you hear about the closing down of back pages Did you know that they have a new thing since Backpage has been closed?
No.
Tell us about it.
It's called bedpage.com.
Bed.
bedpage.com.
That shit
Bed
like-
page.
Look at you. Look at you.
Bed
You
page.
want to know?
So
might be
Backpage is
Fed
down
page.
and then bed page.
That might
Out of
be
power
Fed
chick chick
page.
boom. Told you.
It might be fair page.
No bed. Like
It
short
might be
bed.
Fed page.
Right. That too. Yeah,
See what
so
the Feds got going on here.
exactly. So now whatever varieties that you might have found on Backpage, now you might even have a bigger selection.
A
on
better selection.
bed
In my case,
page.
that bitch who showed up. Shut up. That was awful.
Have you ever called someone from off of Backpage?
Nah, I don't do that.
We don't do that.
I mean, but even just as like a prank, like just to see, just for the hell of it.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll be scared it might be somebody I know.
Might be a dude that you have dated him.
I ain't call you.
Somebody you know. That would be good.
That
If
would
it's
be
somebody
funny.
you know.
Hell no, both of y'all will be like,
What you doing, nigga?
what
What you doing on your next week?
What you doing shopping? What you doing shopping?
What you doing shopping? What you doing shopping?
I'm shopping.
You shopping?
If it's cheap
You
enough.
see, Petty, it's all there. Bed page. So y'all heard it here
Bed page. Y'all
first.
heard?
Y'all heard it on
Bed
KinkTalk
page.
Miami. That
We
there's
shopping
bed
real life,
page.
baby. Text it to me.
I can't
BED
afford no
page.
$500 girl.
These hoes expensive.
How much they charging?
Hey, $350 an hour.
$350?
Yes.
You could talk them down.
That's premium.
But what about
this is a premium back page.
You better off going
It's
to
not
the
for me.
swingers club. How much it is to get in over there?
Miami
And you're
Girl.
gonna be able to screw about 3 or 4 of them over there.
for free? Because they come for that. Have you ever been to the swingers club?
Nah, I ain't never been. I heard about it.
Would you be interested in going, or is it something like you're like
Totally against. They have condoms. They have
Me and
private
Big,
rooms.
me and Big Real spoke about that.
and
Oh, he doing
He ain't ever get that to me.
On Friday nights, it's like a regular club.
You ever take a date there? Any of y'all girls ever take a date there?
Oh, they
But of course.
yeah,
It's like
Is it big
Cheers.
Introduce my man to the life, man.
But of course.
It's like
We've
Cheers.
gone there.
it's like cheers.
It's
like
been a
Cheers.
while
Everybody
since
know
I've
my
gone.
name.
It's been a
The
while
last
since
time I
I've
think
gone.
I went with you.
Yeah, we went together.
But you've gone since then, right? No, I'm asking. That was a question. That wasn't a
been-
statement.
You've been.
Have you been since then?
Don't you act like you ain't been now.
I don't think I have.
Me either. It's time for us to go.
We're long overdue to go and act like.
It's Wednesday night. Isn't tonight ladies'
Ladies'
night,
night.
free?
Mm-hmm.
We get in for
What
free.
they doing in ladies' night?
Just I think ladies get in for free.
Yeah. Usually you have to have a membership.
Ladies get it in for free.
Petty, but Petty
That
is
ain't
scared
no-
to come.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
But there's what you mean? Like what? Okay, what can we do to you? They have security there.
Right. It's
You're
a
right.
BYOB, so you actually have to
I
bring
know
a
security.
bottle.
Yeah.
And then
I
you put like
personally
your
know
membership
most
number
of
on it.
management and stuff there too.
So what?
So
Can
what's
we
the
do to
problem?
you? Is the old Haitian guy that give out the condoms still there?
Why do you think all Haitians know each other? Y'all so
Yeah.
I don't know. I like him. He's really nice.
Okay.
I remember when they first, like, way back when they used to have a huge jacuzzi, but they closed that section up.
And they used to have a nice chair too. They don't use that anymore either.
Right.
Oh, that's probably. Yeah.
My favorite place is the dance floor. The beds on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Open up the curtain and go to work. Y'all watch me. Look what I'm doing.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
So would you be interested? So if a woman was supposed, if a woman said to you, like, it's somebody that you're going out with, you kind of digging her, and then just like, hey, would you be interested in going, or would you look at her some type of way for even suggesting it?
No. I'll slide. No problem. I ain't.
What if it's your girlfriend, like your
A girlfriend?
main, your
Mhm.
main
Oh, my
girlfriend?
main girlfriend.
Yeah.
Before I even find, I don't know. I don't think that'll be my main girlfriend. That
Why
wouldn't be
not?
my
Why
main
not?
girlfriend.
Maybe
What
she
you mean?
wants to take you there so she can watch you be pleased by other women.
Right. You cannot be so close-minded about
Maybe
it.
she doesn't want to go there to be pleased by other men. Maybe she's just going there for your pleasure.
You know, even if you go to a swingers club, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going swinging. You could just go as a voyeur.
You went over there and chill, just chill.
When
Yeah.
I go,
When
I don't
I
do
first
anything
went
with anybody
there-
that I don't go with. I only go. I only do things with my partner, but I let my partner do things with whoever he want to do things with.
When the first time I went there, I was just as a voyeur. I mean, I was young and I was like, oh my God.
The first time?
Yeah, I was
What about
like, oh
the
my
second
God,
time?
people. You know. I can't remember the second time.
I was there
The second time, no.
one of the times.
You were there one of the times, but you wasn't there the second time.
I just like to be watched.
So do
That's
you
my
like
thing.
what is your thing sexually? What are you into?
I'm into.
Hmm.
I'm into nasty stuff.
Like what?
Um,
That's such a broad heading.
Well, we know booty hole is not one of the
yeah,
nasty
yeah,
things.
yeah. There's a little brown over there, but you feel me?
There are things that you can do to
I
prevent
put
that.
the ice on you. I do that.
That's freaky.
I put
That's-
that
Ice?
I know the mouth exclusive. I mean, I had to just slow that shit down because everybody can't get it. But the mouth exclusive. I put the ice on.
Ice
you,
is
get
freaky.
tripping.
You gotta give us something more than just ice.
Would you? All right,
Come
man.
on, give us something else.
Yeah, do you suck toes? Like what?
Suck toes too. They suck toes now.
I'm asking you.
God damn.
Give the people something like.
Like they got eat a booty gang people.
I ain't licking your booty. I'm licking.
So what kind of freaky stuff are you
Right.
into?
Damn, what the fuck? We gotta be super nasty.
Yeah, this is Kink Talk.
Yeah, brother, you're in trouble.
I mean, when I put my
Say it.
when I put it on, you gonna be satisfied. I feel like all the extra shit is to make up for shit that's not there. But you know, we got
So you
experiment.
just banging.
No. I get.
Like,
get
are you a
fucking-
passionate
Yeah,
kisser?
I'm passionate, very passionate.
Like you would rub, massage.
Yeah, all that.
You do all that,
Mhm.
but no booty hole,
Nah, I ain't licking no booty.
no eat a booty gang.
Would you let her eat your booty?
No.
Why?
Do you
Why
let?
not?
Would you let her suck your perineum?
What's that?
The little
What
line
is
behind the balls, like the little line that leads to the butt.
Why it gotta be weird shit?
I'm just
That's
asking.
not
would you?
weird. It's
Nah,
a
That's
very,
satisfying.
That's
I
a
wouldn't
very
let her,
satisfying sensation for a man. Yeah.
Mhm.
No lie. Ain't no gangster way to get your ass ate, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna put yourself in a buck. You're gonna do the Captain Morgan. You're gonna bend over and you're like, hey, take it, baby. Nah, man. You G'd up, you can't get your ass ate, man. I don't
Why not? It's
I
a
mean-
part of
No.
sex.
No.
You don't have to do all that. You
Picture a
can.
gun-toting real nigga like this in the baby buck. He a gun-toting real nigga, but you in the baby buck getting your ass ate by your chick.
That's
No.
just a part
Because
of
it
sex.
feels good. That's why.
Well, you have to sacrifice the feeling.
To tote the gun.
Yeah. Fuck
So
that.
you
That's
would
not
not
true.
try it even if it's like. What about if you're inebriated? What if you're drunk?
I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I think that my sober will go away. I think my drunkenness will go away.
She done took advantage
But
of some
listen,
nigga while
but
he
have
was
you
drunk.
never had a girl lick like that line behind your
Just
balls?
yeah.
Never? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
29.
29, and nobody
nobody
never
ever
went
licked
behind
your
her
Let me tell
balls?
you that. They probably tried it, and it's probably
And you
that's
kicked
that
them.
area. Like, hold up, you don't go back. They probably tried. I probably was like, hey, I don't know about this. You hear me?
So you stopped mid. Just
Yo,
knock it off.
I be back there. It's a certain way that you gonna grab my ass. If you grab it too weird, I might stop that.
No, but I don't have to grab your ass to do what I have to do. Like
No,
I
I'm
could
just
be,
let- I'm just
I could
letting
be
you know.
down there. Like I'm on your dick, then I'm like on your balls, and then like right there, it's like right there, like right there, it's right there, and I just, you'll kick me. It's right there.
It's not like she have to go down the street of mine.
I'm not lifting
It's
your
like
legs
literally
up
right
and
there.
putting them on my shoulder. I'm not doing none of that. It's right there.
Next
We still in the
to
same position. Nothing has changed. It's right there. Nah,
Nah.
nobody ain't never get you like that.
Nah.
They will soon.
Right.
No, we put it out there that day happens. The next girl gonna be trying to do it. I'm telling you.
Crazy nigga switch. They're like, y'all gotta switch y'all hit for us to go crazy.
Yeah, that is your switch. You realize it, right?
For real?
Ain't nobody never hit that yet.
Because I mean, considering that you won't even allow her to lick your perineum, did you know that actually, like, your G spot is in your prostate area?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
So you're
That
not.
G spot good. It's a good way
But
to say.
you know that she could stimulate your G spot from outside, like if she was to take her finger and press down on the perineum.
No.
Right. Furthermore, if she was licking it, then it'll be very pleasure. He seems intrigued. So now that you know that that's where your G spot is.
But he already knew where the G spot was at.
Yeah.
But he didn't know. I'm sure he knew what a perineum was. He know the line. You gotta know.
I ain't know that.
The line behind your balls.
Mm-hmm.
And you 29, and you don't know it's a line behind your balls that's very sensitive.
Yeah, I know about the line, but I ain't know that shit like it's active like that.
That stuff will have you crying. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe just probably the people that probably they just be crying. Maybe you wouldn't cry. I don't know.
You made niggas cry.
I mean, not necessarily cry, but I mean, you know, they moan in pleasure.
Niggas moan? Is it on the?
Of course they do.
It's alright for a nigga to moan.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that?
So you know that you're doing
silence.
a good job. Like if he just there playing like he dumb, then it's like, hello, you up? You gotta say something to let her know that.
Nah,
what she
trust
good.
me. When a girl get back there, it's gonna be some type of reaction.
So now that you know that, are you gonna try it?
No.
And if somebody was to try it, what would you do? Would you kick them?
If they was to do that to me?
Mm-hmm.
It's not your butthole. We're not talking about the eat booty gang anymore. We're talking about your
it's the
perineum.
thing right in between.
It's right by your balls, behind your balls.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's not.
It's
a
part of
part
your
of
body.
sex.
It's weird.
It's not weird. It's
Yeah,
adulting.
She might as well get mine. I'm
It's
putting
another
these
level.
balls on
It's
her
not right.
forehead
It's another level.
Because I'm getting outrageous. I'm putting these balls on her forehead.
You gonna put your balls on her forehead?
So outside of using ice, like what is the wildest thing that you've done? Like what's your wildest sexual encounter?
Well, it's like
Have you had a threesome?
that was wild, but that was not the wild. I just say something like in public somewhere, like it was like one of them type of.
Okay, so you're an exhibitionist. Did you like it?
Did I like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
It was the thrill was.
Yeah, the adrenaline. You doing something that you're not supposed to be doing.
Trying to get that, well, that's kind of hard these days with all these cell phones and you want.
That's why you gotta go to the swingers club.
But that takes away from the public.
All them people, you do it right there on the dance floor. Let everybody watch you.
It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
Not really. You hiding it. Not really supposed to be doing it in the
You're
parking
still in
lot.
the setting.
Right. Okay. I get it. I don't know.
So that's the wildest thing: sex in public
Yeah.
and the threesome.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought y'all did this show in lingerie. I came pumped up and shit.
So you must have never watched our show.
I did catch a couple clips, but I don't know, somewhere in my mind I thought some negligee would be involved.
So, you think something? So we should start doing the show in negligee?
Yeah.
You want to be the sponsor to do, you know?
But I'm not glad to talk about.
Like
I like
lingerie doesn't come like by itself. You gotta get paid for it. So are you purchasing it?
I know y'all got lingerie stacked up in the closet, man.
I sleep naked.
Where you from?
Dominica. I sleep in old t-shirts. That's it.
You still sleep in old t-shirts?
Yeah.
My life ended.
Yeah, sometimes if I sleep naked, then I think I'll masturbate too much.
Oh man, I masturbate too
What?
much anyways.
If you sleep naked sometime, what?
You masturbate every day?
You masturbate in the morning?
Every day.
Damn, your Pornhub account.
No, I don't even need that. I don't even need that. All I gotta think about is two dudes sword fighting, and I'm going.
So,
That's all I gotta think about is a sword
You
fight.
just do this?
No, I have
No,
toys.
You
I have
DJ, you
toys.
scratch?
No, she has toys. And we
Yeah,
sell
so-
vibrators in case you want to purchase some for your lady friends.
Full lady friends. I ain't got no lady friend.
No,
Like
you
a
have to have at
girlfriend?
least. Oh,
Like a girlfriend?
No, lady friends. It could be
like
just
your girlfriend,
Could be
your
platonic.
wife.
If they my lady friend, that mean in between me, they got other pleasure options, man. I ain't buying them no toy. Toy. Fuck that.
Would you buy a lady friend a toy? Would you go to a sex store with your friend and would you be interested in stuff like that? Like penis pumps, vibrators,
Have you ever used a
Keep
vibrator
yourself
on a
up.
girl?
plugs?
That's a hell of
Yeah,
a
I use
statement.
it.
While you was doing her, you used a vibrator on her? And that was, how was that experience? That's my thing right there.
Water.
That's
Just
my
I ain't
thing.
gonna lie, and then it done backfired too when she was like,
Mm.
go out there, open the top dresser, and the nigga open the dresser is a 13-inch. Nigga like, God damn, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
I done-
Well,
13
I don't
inch.
know-
What's she doing with that?
I done dropped something and rolled under the bed and went like, what the fuck is this? Oh boy, baby, I can't do nothing for you.
I'm not into when I masturbate, I'm not into penetration, so I'm not into dildos.
Right.
I'm gonna use a
not
dildo.
into when you masturbate.
When I masturbate, no.
Yeah, clitoris person.
Right.
That's all I need.
Exactly.
Have my little seizure and go to sleep.
Do y'all
I
wake
do.
up? Do y'all wake up horny?
Not really.
It depends. What?
My
What?
horniness take me mostly at nighttime. Like when I'm laying
I'm
in the
a
bed and
morning
I'm by myself.
person.
In the morning, I don't wake up thinking about sex.
Because you don't wake up in the morning.
Oh,
So when you wake up in the morning,
there it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you like a morning person?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you're a guy. A lot of guys wake up with like a pole.
yeah, it's hard to sleep on my stomach.
Yeah. Because if you sleep on your stomach, you gonna wake
You
up
might
in the
break
morning.
it.
Nah, cause you gotta put that thing down. You gotta drop him down.
Boy, oh boy.
Right.
They're gonna ask you to see it, homie. Don't do it. You on air.
Oh, you want to show it to us?
Jay, you go bounce, Jay.
Huh? Sling it out. Like, Petty, you might like to turn around.
Y'all gonna have to take. Y'all gonna have to.
Hey, yo,
Y'all gonna have to take
But
that
it
to
wouldn't.
the other
It
room.
wouldn't serve any purpose for him to whip it out now because he's not. He not soft. Or what are we gonna see? I don't want to see no soft lips.
I mean, I'm next to Jay.
So all you gotta do is what? Look, feel. What is it? What'll get you going?
So, what do you have? Do you have a baby leg, a baby hand, or a baby thigh?
A thigh.
A baby thigh.
Wow.
I'm trying to picture that baby.
A black thigh.
No shit, Sherlock. If it was white, something would be wrong. Like, what, you albino down there, or you have, what's
Do you
that?
have an elephant trunk or are you circumcised?
Elephant trunk.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Why you look like that?
Somebody put on it. How you like them, Jade?
How do you like them?
Big and black. Duh.
Well, I take medium and black.
medium.
It's medium.
Hey, the good thing about it, Jay, you ain't gotta go through me for that transaction. You feel me? Management ain't got shit to do with that. Let 'em
I
go
thought
and-
you
let-
wanted. I
let 'em
thought you
go
wanted
and-
a percent of that too.
Let them go on and knock your little den up in there.
A dent?
A dent? I don't need my shit dented.
A dent.
I don't need my shit dented. No, 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 no.
I know this one guy, he do knock dents, and I've been running ever since.
So sometimes if it's too big, it work against you.
Oh, if that for me, yeah, I don't know about everybody else.
It happened like
You
once
built
or
to
twice.
take big cocks. Stop it. You're a big girl. You built
No,
to take that shit. Stop it.
I've seen some things that just was not normal. No,
Like, well,
They ain't go to Dr. Miami for it.
Man, I don't know what that was he had going on, girl, but that thing scared me, girl.
who? Oh! Oh!
Girl, I don't ever again in my life.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That could stay where it's at.
Yeah, I'll pass. For me to say that, you know, he had to be a donkey. Well,
But you know, y'all make
anyways,
y'all baby.
Bruno Mali's gonna go ahead and show me his stuff. So on that note, we cannot do it on live. We have to be signing off. Thank you everyone for tuning in to King Talk Miami, and we'll see you again next week.
With that
let's see.
Daddy, I'm there. I'm playing.